Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into topics that matter. Today, we're uncovering a hot and spicy topic: reasons why people hate Sigma females. You heard that right. We're about to break it all down, so stick around because I guarantee some of these reasons are gonna hit you hard, but in a good way. Grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive into this. Oh, and before we go further, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and become part of this amazing community where we don't just watch, we evolve. Number 1. They're confident in their own skin. Alright, beautiful people, first up, Sigma females are super confident. Like, unapologetically confident. You know the type, right? The ones who don't need anyone's approval or validation. They walk into a room, and you can feel that energy shift. It's powerful, it's magnetic, and for some people that's terrifying. Some folks see confidence as a threat because it makes them reflect on their own insecurities. Ever noticed how people who lack confidence often lash out at those who have it? Exactly. Sigma females don't fit into the mold society tries to shove them into, and that freaks people out. Number 2, they don't play by the rules. Here's the thing about Sigma females. They create their own rules. And let me tell you, that's intimidating to a lot of people. Most people are used to following norms, fitting into social boxes, and adhering to society's expectations. Sigma females? Nah, they write their own script, and they don't care if it makes others uncomfortable. And guess what? People hate what they can't control. The unpredictability of a Sigma female shakes up the status quo. And you know how much some folks love their status quo? It's like showing up to a black tie event in a neon pink jumpsuit. People will stare, but you'll still steal the show. Number 3, they're independent, and it shows. Sigma females are fiercely independent, and that's another reason they catch so much heat. We're talking about women who can and will handle their business without relying on anyone else. Relationships? They see them as a bonus, not a necessity. A lot of people hate this because it breaks down the traditional dynamic where women are expected to need others. But let's be real here, depending on someone for your happiness, validation, or success. Nah, that's not how a Sigma rolls. They're on their own path, and it's driving some people crazy. Beautiful people, let's take a lesson from Sigma females here. Be independent, be self-reliant, and trust me, your glow will intimidate those who aren't ready for it. Number 4, they're mysterious. Let's be real, there's something captivating about mystery. And Sigma females? They've got that in spades. They're not posting every little detail about their lives on social media. They're not over-explaining themselves to people. And they definitely don't let others into their world without good reason. That makes them frustrating to people who love to gossip or control narratives. You can't pin a Sigma female down, and you definitely can't predict her next move. Hate it or love it. She's a puzzle you'll never solve. Number 5. They're direct and honest. Sigma females don't sugarcoat things. They're the queens of brutal honesty, and some folks just aren't ready for that. Whether it's in relationships, work, or friendships, they tell it like it is. No fluff, no fake politeness. They're not mean, they're real. But let's face it, many people would rather hear what's comfortable than what's true. And that's where the hate comes in. Sigma females? They challenge people to face the truth, and let's be honest, that can sting. 6. They challenge traditional gender roles. Oh, we're getting deep now. Sigma females defy traditional gender roles, and that can ruffle a lot of feathers. Society has long dictated how women should behave, but a Sigma female? She's not interested in being quiet, submissive, or overly nurturing just because that's what's expected. Instead, she's bold, she's assertive, and she knows what she wants, and she's not afraid to go after it. And when you step outside of what's normal, the backlash is inevitable. But hey, beautiful people, remember this. Change doesn't happen in comfort zones. Number 7. They prioritize personal growth over pleasing others. Let me tell you something, Sigma females are all about self-improvement and growth. They prioritize their own journey, and they're constantly evolving. They know that they can't please everyone, and they're okay with that. They're not trying to be liked by everyone, and that level of self-assurance? It's intimidating. People who spend their lives seeking approval from others can't stand the Sigma mindset. It's like looking in a mirror and realizing they've been living for others rather than themselves. Number 8. They attract attention without trying. Isn't it crazy how some people try so hard to get noticed, but Sigma females? They get attention just by being themselves. No over-the-top behavior, no drama, just pure, unfiltered authenticity. And the kicker? They don't even care about the attention. It's that effortless aura that irritates people because, deep down, everyone wants to be that person who draws others in without lifting a finger. Sigma females just are, and that drives some people absolutely nuts. Number 9. They value quality over quantity in relationships. Sigma females don't have a huge circle of friends. And not because they can't, but because they choose not to. They value quality over quantity. And they only invest in relationships that genuinely matter. They're not about superficial connections or friendships based on convenience. That selectiveness can be seen as cold or standoffish, but in reality, it's just that they respect their time and energy. People who thrive on being liked by everyone can't understand this mindset, and that's where the hate often stems from. Number 10. They're unbothered by criticism. Last but definitely not least, Sigma females? They don't care about the hate. The criticism, the gossip, the negativity, it rolls right off them. They know their worth, and they're not looking for validation from anyone else. The hate they receive? It's just noise in the background. This level of self-assurance and resilience is exactly what makes them so powerful. Haters gonna hate, but Sigma females? They keep shining regardless. Beautiful people, if there's one thing to take away from this, it's that you don't need anyone's permission to be your authentic self. Let the Sigma females of the world inspire you to own your confidence, walk your path, and let the haters stay busy while you live your best life. Having said this, beautiful people, if you've been inspired today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our amazing community. Let's continue applying these Sigma qualities to our lives for some real, impactful living. Until next time, keep evolving, stay bold, and keep shining.